Yeah, no, I'm just not anything enough.
Oh well, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Friday night virtual party, kicking things off. Let's just get it on camera here. Here we go. What's up? Here we go. Welcome, joining us virtually right now, Tyler Burnside. How you doing, man?
Pretty good. Just keep an eye on the weather, just like
Right.
Turkey's going to be doing.
Yeah, yeah. Looks like we got some moving in overnight. That's gonna be hitting like between like 1 and 5. I heard or something, huh?
Is that right? It's supposed to have what, rain and stuff?
They were talking like tornadoes and stuff, man. I don't
Where
know.
about?
Right now, it's all in like Oklahoma, and I think it's starting to cross over into like the northwest corner of Arkansas. Tactical said he wasn't sure if
Maybe
he'd be.
Fort Smith and up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
near
Tact,
Joplin.
yeah, Tactical said he wasn't sure he was going to be able to join in tonight. He's going kind of back and forth between the Hartman weather page and us. So
Yeah, no, he's got a lot going on, I'm sure.
right, he's staying busy, staying busy. So how about you, sir? The one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Angry Patrick.
Bro, I have been so crazy busy, man. It's everybody wants to buy a house right now. The rates are pretty decent and prices are come down quite a bit. And so plus it's springtime, and man, when spring happens, spring and summer, that's when everybody starts to move. So my phone hasn't stopped ringing. But it's pretty great, man. Yeah, I just it's really cool when you help somebody get across the finish line for the first time to buy a house and hand them the keys. It's really cool. And then I got a text literally today from a client that I closed on a good ways back, and they just reached out of the blue and said, "Hey, just want to thank you so much again for everything you did. Now I'm creating memories with my grandkids and my kids, and just it's all thanks to you." And
Aw,
man, that meant the world to me.
right?
It's not all me, but I'm glad that I helped to do that.
Well, that's sweet.
Um, you and I have talked about it before, Rich, which is that it's both. It's really easier to buy a home than you think. The hardest part is just getting your credit to the 680 you need.
Right,
Once you get
right.
there,
You're
you can do it,
it's
man.
smooth sailing from
And
there for the most
and you.
part. Uh-oh. What happened?
Uh-oh.
Oh, good.
There he is.
Yeah.
There he is. Yeah, we lost you there for a minute. You blipped
Oh,
out on
sorry.
us.
I was going to say you might be able to get into a home with little or no money at all,
Right.
which is pretty great. I've helped, I don't know, dozens of people get in for around $500-600.
That's right. And that's just unheard of, man. That's crazy. So
Uh-oh. Is there a Wolverine loose in the garage?
there might be, not
It's the
around here at
groundhog
least.
ghost.
Well, man, we were going to. What am I talking about here? Sorry, I was looking at comments and things. Just seeing everybody kind of start to join in. So thank you for joining us. We've been missing the last couple days, man. This is actually our first episode back. I had to take off Thursday because I had to go get a tooth pulled. This real back molar back here, and so I
Hey,
went.
tell Jax to shut that door.
All right, that's actually not here, man. I think that's
Oh, T
uh.
Burns, put it on mute. Somebody banging pots and pans.
right.
All right, go ahead.
Hang on here. T Mac just messaged and said, "Where's the link?" So let me get that
It's
for
in
you.
your text.
Right, it's in your text. Oh, is there not a
Sorry,
link?
guys.
No, you're good, man. Over
I
there
forgot to do that.
doing Gordon Ramsay shit, trying to make us listen to it. It makes me hungry.
All right, hang
I'm
on
making
here.
poor daddy macaroni.
I
What is
don't know what
poor
that
daddy
is. You don't have to.
macaroni?
What is that?
Just
Right?
hamburger, mac and cheese.
Okay. Yeah, my mom would put tomato sauce in that and call it goulash.
That's some good stuff.
Yeah, it's not goulash, but yeah, it's pretty decent. Yeah.
He said it's not goulash, but it'll work.
Yeah, I thought that shit was goulash for most of my life till someone said, "No, that's nothing like goulash." And I went, "Oh, huh."
Oh,
The
dude,
shit our
goulash.
parents tell us, man. You know.
I don't know why it didn't.
Just
Okay, apparently I
T
just sent
Mac.
the link. So yeah, we should be getting some more people in here. What's up, T Mac? How you doing?
Sorry, I was on mute. putting Tommy to bed.
Oh, all right.
Say,
What's up? Hey, Chris Bryant says, "How are you, Patrick?" on Facebook.
What's up, Chris? Man, how you doing, buddy? Man, that's a good dude, man.
oh look, now he stopped jumping.
What up,
Jump.
David Murphy on YouTube? He says, "What up? Long time no see." Yes, sir. We are back. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Thursday, I had to go get a tooth pulled, and man, I was had to take
Oh,
off from
did
the show.
you?
Yeah, to go do that, and then
So what? Hold on. Don't gloss over that shit, man. No, we're not gonna gloss over that. No. So when I've had a tooth pulled, hold on, T Mac,
What?
put it on mute.
What?
You're mute it.
Oh.
You're awesome. Uh, whenever I do that, man, or whenever I've had that done, it's not the extraction's weird because they'll start drilling and you can smell your tooth being,
Oh man,
smoke coming up.
I almost wish they would have drilled.
No, they didn't. They just
No,
pulled
dude.
it.
Yeah.
Did he like put a foot up on your chin to get leverage? And
It was a her, and yes, just about like she.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, it
Yeah.
feels real crunchy and weird, doesn't it?
Oh man.
Yeah. So, but the worst part of it to me is the damn shots to deaden it.
Yeah.
It's always like the second or third one that feels like it hit some kind of nerve you didn't know existed.
Yep. Yeah.
Did you get that? Does it? And they're like, oh, it won't be long, almost done.
Yeah.
It's like, man, what do you mean almost done? You're still squirting it. I
Yeah.
can feel it, man.
Yeah. I got that one, and just put your left hand up if you need a break at all or anything. And man, I was flailing that left arm like every 5 seconds. Yeah, dude.
The worst of the worst is I have, I guess, difficult to deaden nerves.
Oh, okay.
And so my dentist knows now that you don't even question. You just whatever the max is, that's what you give.
Right.
But the worst is to have them think it's dead and then start drilling.
Ooh, yeah. Oh God.
If it ain't dead,
What's up,
man, you want
Sean?
to talk about arms flailing, things happening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, dude, that's horrible. No, I thought luckily they deadened it up pretty good. They got me good and numb, probably about 4 shots. And it lasted me, thank God, until I just about pulled in the driveway home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're lucky if that's all it was, man. Normally mine's like half the day. I feel like I had a stroke.
Right. Well, excuse me. What she had to do was, so she went in with the tooth grab or whatever, and she was twisting it and getting pressure on there, and it just, man, I ended up taking a picture of it, but them roots went damn near down to my foot, man. Jeez,
Was it upper or lower?
it was lower.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it had a curve, and so for the longest time she was having trouble because it was kind of stuck underneath my gum, and she was just sitting there wrenching on it, and I was, and oh, dude, yeah.
So you know that your teeth are connected to different parts of your body. So you know how you're saying it felt like it went down to your leg. It probably could have been that tooth. Tom and I watched this really cool documentary, and I wish I could remember the name of it because I want to watch it again. And it went into detail about your teeth and how crucial they are to your body and your health system and everything. It was
real important to heart health.
Yes.
Wow,
yes.
that's crazy.
It was awesome. If I can find it, Rich, I will send it to you. If
absolutely.
I can remember where he found it.
If you have long-term tooth infections, it can actually really be a negative to your heart.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can have tooth problems and it cause a heart attack.
Yeah,
I think that's why
crazy.
the government, especially Medicaid doesn't cover dental. So I think it's just a way they're trying to kill us faster because they will not. The only thing they cover when my tooth broke is they'll pay to pull it out, but they won't help me pay to fix it. So I have to come up with $2,000 to fix my tooth, or they'll pay $200 to rip it out. I said, that's so messed up.
Or you can go down to John G. Val's and
hop in a white van down an alley.
Get you one of those racks you stick in there with some pads and whatnot. That's I thought I was gonna have to, man, and my dentist said, not as long as I'm your dentist, you're not. So that's why these top ones are all Implanted.
David
That's
Murphy.
what I want implants so bad.
David Murphy says, making
Yeah.
my stomach hurt. He said the last time they had to put me under anesthesia, it was one of my wisdom teeth and the one next to
Mm,
them. Yeah, I've heard those suck. Yeah.
Oh,
they
wisdom
do.
teeth are the worst. I
They
got
do.
mine and I threw up from the medication and ripped all my stitches and I had to go back. Oh yeah, it was so bad.
You'll
I
notice though,
also
even though I had a
go ahead.
tooth pulled, I'm still rocking the Mountain Dew. So
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you're trying
no,
to rot
it's
your fucking teeth
it's
out.
smart. No, it's smart. No, I remember when I had one of my back I think molars pulled, maybe a wisdom tooth, and they had to suture it. And I went back and said, "Hey, I think my sutures are loose."
yeah.
And he said, "Why do you say that?" And I said, "Well, every time I go and kind of make that sound, I can feel it." And he goes, "Don't do that."
You
Yeah.
sound like the weakest elephant
And I
ever,
was like,
man.
I guess it makes sense.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, Patrick, I know you've been busy, man, selling houses and
Reg,
everything.
are
Yo,
you smoking a cigarette?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're not supposed to be smoking when you have a hole in your mouth.
That
I
or
mean,
drinking out of a straw. So he's got one out of the two.
all
He's
right.
Well,
doing wrong.
it could cause dry socket,
It
but
Oh,
could, but
luckily for him, he ate a tube of KY right before he started.
fucked up.
uh,
Oh, let's see. Well, what I was talking about, man, was
No, you were saying that I've been busy. Man, I'm so out of the loop. I don't even know who's president anymore. You don't have to say his name. Don't worry about it. But I don't even remember. I'm so
all
busy.
right.
What's happening in the world? What's
Yeah,
new? What do I need to know about?
let's get to some news you can use here. An Iowa man has been charged with 3 counts of aggravated murder after allegedly confessing to killing 3 women near Capitol Reef National Park in southern Utah. Court documents say 22-year-old Ivan Miller told investigators he did it because he needed money and that it had to be done, but he did not like doing it. According to the documents, Miller spent the night in a shed on an elderly woman's property in Lyman, then waited for her inside the home, shot her in the back of the head as she sat down to watch television. He took her
Hey, she
car.
never saw it coming, in fairness.
Right?
The TV just went off. You know what I mean?
You turned it on and it just turned off. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, TV went off. That's it.
Says he took her car but didn't like it, so he parked near a trail, approached 2 other women getting out of a Subaru, and shot them, stabbing one multiple times while she kept
Hold
moving.
on. How shitty was the car he had that he shot them to get a Subaru? And what a
Right?
piece of shit that
You
must have
gotta be
been.
desperate.
He shot him for a
It
Subaru?
was
What
one
a
of the
punk
one of
bitch.
them old hoopties from the 80s, man, you know?
Yeah.
He,
Probably had like a Delta 88 or some kind of land yacht at like 60,000 miles, just a cream puff
Mhm.
with an ashtray, a pop out lighter.
There you go. Yeah, the old style, man. The velvet
Yeah.
carpet, inside.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
man, some curb feelers, shit. Uptown.
He then
Shit,
stole
I
their
miss those pop up lighters.
he
Yeah,
then
right.
gets on.
Great for roaches. I mean, never mind.
He then stole
I
their
didn't say
credit
that.
cards and fled in their vehicle. One victim's husband tracked the Subaru's key fob to Pagosa Springs, Colorado, where he was then arrested Thursday morning. So,
Yeah, for being a dumbass.
right?
That's what happens when you steal a Subaru, you idiot. You were in the one analog car that could never be found, and you traded it for one that was connected to the universe. What an idiot. You were in Canada in that other car. That shit didn't even have a digital radio in it. It was just the old push button AM FM.
Right?
You were home free,
Could never
but you
be
had to get a
tracked.
Subaru because it's made with love.
Right.
Shit.
It'll last forever, man. Need something reliable after you just got done committing murder.
No, you definitely do.
Right.
No.
I don't
What
know
a
how this one would
dumbass.
make you
Hey,
feel,
he
man.
said he didn't like doing it. I mean, why didn't he just get a job?
I mean, he didn't like that. He didn't like killing people. He liked killing people, however you'd say that, He disliked getting a job more than killing people.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got you.
there you go.
Yeah, I mean, jobs do suck sometimes.
You got a boss you got to answer to, and then you just sit there all day and wish you could kill your boss. But, in this sense, he could just do it and steal a Subaru. Seemed like a better
Bad
plan.
call.
How you
Bad
feel?
call.
How you feel about this one, man? Netflix says buying the AI filmmaking tool from founder Ben Affleck. Says Netflix is acquiring an AI filmmaking startup that was quietly founded by Ben, called Interpositive. Builds an AI tool to help filmmakers and creative. It then provides the ability to mix and color, relight shots, and add visual effects. Netflix says it saw Affleck's company providing a unique set of AI tools that keep filmmakers at the center of the process. The streaming service will offer access to the tech to its creative partners, having no plans to sell it commercially. Says yesterday, Affleck shared on the Netflix post about the deal. I knew I had a responsibility to my peers in our industry to protect the power of human creativity and people behind it. In creating Interpositive, I sought to do just that. So Netflix, though, buying some, rights to AI creation tools, man.
Well, it's interesting. To be honest with you, I've been spending a lot of time over the past couple of weeks looking at AI to create animation or video or anime. I guess they're all kind of the same in a way, but I've been looking at a lot of those, and man, most of them it's really tricky because you might only be able to make, you know, 5 to 30 seconds tops. And then
Really?
you have to do it again and again and again. You can't just make 6 minutes. You know what I mean?
So it's a pretty intensive process to create.
It's super, right now, it's very intensive unless you have maybe the best of the best of the best out there and somebody who knows how to use it.
Right.
But I think we're very close to what I've been talking about. I saw one the other day where with AI you could cast yourself in movies. In a very short time, I'm telling you, you'll be able to take a movie and put your own cast in it,
Do you think
whoever you want.
do you think it's going to get to the point where we just all live in a completely separate world, like that's just ours? I mean,
Man, that's a good question. I mean, half of these motherfuckers I don't think live on the planet now.
right.
I'm just keeping it real, man. There's some deep out there people right now, but yeah, I mean, because look, half of what you see online isn't even real anymore. I mean, it'll straight up say tornado hits New Braunfels, Texas today with the date on it, and you look that shit up, and it was in Taiwan 6 years ago.
Right.
You know, that you see all kinds of AI that's out there, and you don't know is it real or is it not. So, are we living in our own world? Look at your algorithm. What is it feeding you? Yeah, we kind of are.
Right.
I mean,
Already,
if you go to
yeah.
TikTok, your algorithm's going to keep feeding you whatever you watch. It's just going to keep feeding it to you. So over a period of time, it's just the craziest, most intense shit you'll ever get. And you feel like maybe the world's going to end and you got to get a gun and go shoot somebody.
Right. Well, that's just what I mean. I mean, yes, like you're talking about, you can already, the algorithm pushes videos that you're interested in. But now, like you're talking about, you can essentially create your own movies based on your own people, in essentially dive, I mean, headfirst into a world that complete everything you're surrounded by is what you designed for it to be surrounded by.
Listen, we're probably, I'm betting, a decade from Ready Player One,
Yeah.
where you can be in an immersive environment for extended periods of time with other people. Everything they wanted, what Facebook wanted Meta to be, is what Ready Player One is.
That is a great movie.
And remember that when Meta, everybody thought, oh man, that's going to be the future right there.
Right.
No, that's just a damn nauseating headache, really.
You talking about the virtual reality headset things?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
but
Those.
a lot of it's bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just nauseating.
Those never really did catch on as much as they thought they were going to.
Could be like what, Free Guy?
What's up?
I'm gonna be talking to an
Be like Free Guy, the Brian Reynolds movie.
Oh, okay. I guess I haven't seen that one.
Like it's all digitized where like humans go into a virtuality world and do like rob things and anything else and won't get caught.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I'll check that out. I think Patrick seemed to freeze up there. I'm not sure what happened, so we'll wait for him to come back. If he comes back here in a minute. How's everything looking storm-wise, man?
That's what I'm about to
I was
bring
figured
up.
you were checking it out there.
My laptop's slow as shit.
So what you been up to, T-Mac?
I just did that Raylana's event, so I'm just sitting here going through that, listening to
Oh,
y'all.
did you? Okay.
Wasn't as good this year as normal.
No, I wanted to go check out that. We never did go check out that flea market thing that was going on last weekend.
I know. I forgot all about it.
Yeah, I totally forgot.
If I don't set a reminder in my phone, it's over with. I'm not going to remember.
Right.
It's really bad.
I thought we
got the mind of a 70-year-old at this point. It's horrible.
What were you saying, Tyler?
I thought that was in a couple of weeks. I totally forgot about it.
Yeah, no, it was last weekend. I wanted to go, but yeah. Oh, hey, look who's back. Back again.
Yeah.
Where's Ontario?
He is up at an event, I think MCW, up in Osceola. He's up there working the event. So I'm supposed to be going to Judsonia tomorrow to announce for Natural State Wrestling. I don't know that I'm going to be able to make it. We'll see.
Well,
Where's that going to be at?
It's supposed to be at the Judsonia Community Center, and I'd like to go. I have every intention on going, but as I was telling Tyler before we started on, I'm pretty sure everybody knows, but my top teeth are dentures, and so I went to go, like, before we started the show, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to put my teeth on, So I have a nice, pretty smile, and I went to put them in, and, dude, because it's still so swollen from where they took out my tooth, it sent me through the roof, and I was like, oh, this isn't good. And then, without at least having those in like that, it kind of affects the whole way I sound and everything. And
it really does. Here's what might work. And I saw this once. If you take a little bit of gunpowder and put it there in that hole and light it on fire, Rambo shows how that cauterizes a wound.
Yeah.
Never mind.
All right. I might have to try
Salt
that
water.
out.
Just use one of those buckets. They're on the counter.
Do you guys watch that show, Ancient Aliens?
I've seen it. I don't watch it.
I've never really watched it until today. Tom was watching it, and it's really got me questioning everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good documentaries have a way of doing that. I remember when The Making of a Murderer came out about Stephen Avery. And by the end of that documentary, I was convinced that dude was framed until the second documentary came out. And I was like, oh, that dude's fucking guilty. No, he's guilty as hell. But yeah, I think, there's lots of great arguments that point to the existence of either aliens, so to speak, or a more advanced civilization that existed before what we record now.
Do you know that NASA made a gold record coated in uranium, and they put what is it, like Tom, what was it? Remember the disc that they sent up into space?
Mm-hmm.
What was it?
Just
It was Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On.
No, they etched some type of like frequency.
It's just like a summary about who we are.
Oh, that's what it was, like a summary of what we are, like planet Earth,
like
who we are, and they
coded in a frequency.
Yes, and they gave them instructions on how to play the frequency so they can kind of get a basic rundown of who we are on Earth. And they sent it so far.
It's the furthest satellite that's ever,
like 8 miles
went out there.
No. Like,
I'm kidding.
No, I don't even know how long. They didn't say. They said it's like at the very end
far.
of the universe that they have been to.
Whoa.
Okay.
I don't know. You gotta watch
it's
it.
It's just the vast reaches, in other words. But did anybody reply?
They're never going to tell us.
Or are we left on red?
You got
They
left
ghosted
swiped.
We
us.
got left on red by an alien. That's bad.
Tom said we got left swiped.
Yeah.
Left swipe. Well, maybe it was because of this story. An auction house specializing in props for movies and TV series is offering a screen-matched butt birth rhinoceros from Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls. Prop store auction said the rhino was used for exterior shots in the 1995 comedy when Ace Ventura, played by Jim Carrey, was using the mechanical animal to spy on a suspect. An
Yeah,
infamous,
he came out the butthole.
yeah, an infamous scene
Starting
features
in
Carrey
this.
squeezing out from the rear end of the rhino when his cooling fan breaks down, earning the prop the nickname of the butt birth rhino. Says bidding
How
on,
much is it starting at?
says it's on display. I'm sorry, bidding on the prop had reached 5,500 as of early afternoon yesterday. The auction house
How
says,
big? It's full size?
huh?
Life size?
I guess so. Yeah, yeah.
That's a bargain. 5,000.
Says that they expect it to fetch a top price of 8,000.
Really?
Yep.
That's it. I would think you could make more off of it. If I were a bar, I'd buy the hell of that. I'd buy that and make a selfie station with that shit.
I mean, maybe now's your opportunity, man. You can get that for $8,000 and open up Angry Patrick's bar.
No, man, I'm not doing that shit. That's a recipe for me to die faster. I'm not interested. I'm not even a
About to
good
become
drinker. You don't want me doing that.
What's
No.
up, little
about to become
doggy?
famous for musician.
Oh, well, if it isn't the cat daddy himself.
How you doing,
I
man?
spoke your name earlier, little doggy.
Oh, did you?
Say his
Yeah, at the
name
beginning
and
of the
he
show.
appears.
Mike, wouldn't it be cheaper to just buy a big bottle of whatever you're drinking instead of those? Yeah.
No, I got a log of 10. They were on sale. I don't really drink at home,
Okay.
but I bought these because I took someone else to the liquor store.
So
and
if you
saw
don't
'em.
drink at home, where do you normally drink?
Just when I'm out around other people.
Is that like an airplane bottle size?
It's
they're
what it looks like, yeah.
the little ones like Darren Riggin used to give away at the
Yeah.
chili
Yeah, the
cook-offs.
chili cook-off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, little airplane bottles. I
Yeah,
like
they
that.
sell
man.
they sell what's called a log, and it has these little airplane bottles. There's about 10 of them or 12 of them in a tube, and
I made a log I'd like to sell you.
I wouldn't buy
You don't know that, Mike.
it. I don't know. I've already got several pieces of your wood laying around, so
Well, that is special.
Yeah.
Not going to lie.
I can't.
Some
the
other
Trump
news.
whale is still hanging in my man cave, sir.
I don't know what you mean.
Some other news for you. Some brilliant marketing by a New Jersey Girl Scout troop as they took their cookie sales to new heights, setting up shop right outside a popular cannabis dispensary. A South Jersey-based troop recently teamed up with Daylight Dispensary in Mount Laurel to sell their
That's fucking
beloved
genius.
cookies at the cannabis
Sit
shop
outside the dispensary and sell Girl Scout cookies.
this cookie season. Says Daylight became Mount Laurel's first dispensary when it opened in 2023. Cassidy said the idea was proposed back in 2024, but it was turned down by Girl Scouts. However, the Girl Scout Council that oversees troops in the region decided to go ahead and allow it this year.
Yeah, they'd like to get paid.
All right.
Yep.
That's the best idea they ever had in their life.
Said troops
You're
set
going
up.
to catch people getting high and looking for munchies. Pay somebody who'll overpay for cookies. Yeah, that's them.
Right. Says the troop set up a booth in an area near the building's exit door. Cassidy says some customers skipped the marijuana and went right to the cookie booth first.
You know what? I was relieved when you said dispensary because I thought you were going to say OnlyFans, and I was like, oh, not the Girl Scouts. I mean,
I still have $50 left.
it's all
That's horrible.
empowerment, right?
That's horrible,
Yeah.
man.
Almost spit my beer out for that one.
I fell down the hot Downs girl loop wormhole a while ago.
Did you?
Oh,
You fell down it. You tripped. You stumbled on it. Didn't even know
one
it
of
was
them,
there.
a video come up of this girl that she has Down's features, but she thinks she knows she's super hot,
Yeah,
and she obviously works out,
it's
and
AI. Trust me, I've
she's
seen her.
she's teasing. Oh,
Yeah,
you
no,
seen her?
she's teasing because she's not real.
Yeah.
But yes, the hot downs girl shows up in everyone's algorithm, and
Well,
every
this
one of
is
us guys stop and go,
Not
"Well,
mine.
uh,
but
seems
gosh,
wrong,
you
but
gotta Google hot Downs girls like Patrick.
It can't be real.
not like me." But you don't want a chick that looks like me, even
Well,
no matter what the syndrome. No, don't do that.
you have a point. It'll be a smart kid though. I mean, the girl's gonna be intelligent.
Yeah,
Did you see the video that they caught a pedophile from Camp Robinson? He's like
Yes, the
a
Colonel.
colonel or something.
I
Yeah.
saw there was
I did
something
see
about
that.
it. I didn't really follow it, but I guess it's these online investigator
Hmm.
teams.
Yeah.
One of them got him.
This is
Man,
like
they're
the second one close to home. The first one was here in Conway, and there was another one
yeah,
a couple days later in Conway. Now this.
man, they're all online doing that shit, man. If you listen, I've said for a long time, if you're talking to a chick that's underage, 50-50 chance you're talking to a cop to begin with.
Right.
Hmm.
Right.
Number two, get the off the internet, man.
For real.
Unplug that shit, walk away, go hit your hand
Go
with a
get some
hammer, and
help.
live your life.
I just don't understand how they can't block it. Like, I don't know. They can
Well-
create AI that can control everything. You mean to tell me you can't fucking control getting that shit off the internet?
I've always
Well,
wondered
listen,
too,
you can't
like,
control getting it out of the world. It's not the internet. I mean,
Yeah.
look at the Epstein files. I mean, look, no matter who's running things, you still can't get all the names out there, can you? Now,
I
why
don't.
are all these names redacted? What
I was just
for?
about to
What
say, how is
possible
it legal to
reason?
redact the
For
names? You
what
know?
possible reason could you need to redact these names? Because people with money who are rich and absurd still will pay high dollars for bad things, and that's exactly what was going on. Now, I think what we're going to end up finding out as it goes on is that everybody in the government, the CIA, FBI, all of them were aware, and they were using him just like a big drug dealer to get other people. So they allowed it to perpetuate just in order to bust other people or get shit on other people they wanted to get.
That's sick.
Well, of course it's sick. Welcome to the government. You think it's any different than it's ever been? You think they love you?
No.
Shit. No, hell no, they don't love you. I don't care what letters by their name, what they say. They don't love you.
I
right?
just learned that when you're old and on Medicare, that they still have to pay for Medicare B or something. So you mean to tell me we work our whole lives, you take my money towards Medicare, and then I still have to pay for Medicare B pays for prescriptions, I guess. So I still have to pay you fuckers to pay for my medicine. It's
Well,
bullshit.
yeah, some of it, yeah. That's one of the reasons they some people proposed individual accounts for this kind of stuff, so that you could manage your own money in the end. But the problem is most people don't know how to manage money. So instead of taking care of themselves, they blow it all, and then we're fucking stuck with the bill again.
Right.
You know, but yeah, I mean that's a fact. You get the basic medical care, but certain things, prescriptions and stuff, you have to pay some additional amount for. I don't know how much it is, but most people probably have enough to do it. But shit, it's tight right now. I know that. But there's nothing wrong if you look at that Alpo. You eat that in the microwave with a little cheese. It ain't that bad, y'all. I'm just saying, put it on some chips, a little barbecue sauce like a nacho.
Right.
You know.
Ooh, barbecue nachos.
And old Roy is nothing but spam. Tell you the truth.
Well, oh Roy, that's just spam, and I don't love that, so I won't do old Roy. Fancy Feast is all right.
Right.
Fancy Feast is pretty good, like deviled ham.
I still enjoy a little bacon strip once in a
How
while.
do you know that, Patrick?
Which part?
that it tastes like whatever you just said it tastes like.
It reminds me of the little tubes
My
of
my eating of pet food is none of your beeswax.
little tube of
Hey,
salmon giblets that you squirt out for your cat to lick.
Oh yeah, no,
Uh,
mm,
man,
times
that's
it
good
gets
stuff.
rough.
Hey, I tell you what, when you're brushing your teeth later and some of it's stuck, you get to taste it all over again, and that's great.
Oh, son, come
Gross.
on.
What? Everybody loves a little salmon.
No.
Well, other news, a young woman got quite a scare on the Boston subway Monday night when a man dressed head to toe in black with his face covered by a mask and his hood pulled tight extended his phone toward her, displaying the message, "I am Satan," then stared at her. The woman reported the encounter to transit police at the Massachusetts Bay Transportation Authority's Forest Hills station. Officers tracked down the 22-year-old man who had a different take on the situation entirely. He told police he was just flirting and trying to be funny. Said he was trying to get her number.
Hmm. Well, I mean that. It seems like the odds are kind of long on that one. I've never used the Satan pickup line, but
No.
maybe with the right chick, it could really set off bells. But I don't know why anyone would get on the subway and be surprised by anything. If I got on the subway and there were a bunch of people from the Cirque du Soleil naked, banging and swinging on the poles, I'd just be like, "Yeah, it's the subway. What did you expect?" I mean, how many things do we need to see on the subway to not be surprised? Why is not everybody on the subway carrying a weapon now?
Fair
I
enough.
don't understand. I would never get on the subway without a knife in my hand or a gun in my hand. And I mean in the fucking open. Like here it is. I
Please
might
walk the middle
duct
detectors.
tape it. I might duct tape knives to my hands. You know what I'm saying?
Be the
Please
Edward
Had to
fuck with
Scissors.
me.
scissor hand.
What, you could be Edward Scissorhands?
That's what I was
Yeah,
just
I
saying. Yeah.
might. I'm just saying, if I'm showing up on the subway, I figure I'm taking my life in my hands every single time.
you know what
So
he
what are
should
you
have?
surprised for?
He should have went with I'm slithering.
That's the only thing that would have been worse, Mike. No, I'm gay or I'm slithering. That's the
Those,
only two things
as
you could
I've
say that
learned.
are much worse. Yeah. And I'm not sure I'm gay would even be worse than I'm slithering. I don't know.
Yeah.
Especially if you're wearing a Harry Potter shirt in Walmart and a chick asks you which house. Never mind. I don't
I
know the
did
story.
The things you'll never live down.
Oh man, I still can't believe that.
Could have been
Yeah.
love.
Neither could that chick.
Yeah.
She went home and said,
She
"Man,
still
I was
talks
just
about it.
yeah, I was just about to see if I get this guy's digits, and he said he was in Slytherin. Shit, man.
And red flag right off the start.
That's her
He was gonna
dodge bullet.
she was gonna
Right.
share a box of Nutty Buddies with you and watch Hunt for Red October, and well,
The
let the
Liberace
submarine go
story.
down.
Well, just like that story, there's some things you have to notice no matter what. A Northport, Florida man was arrested for drunk driving after his wife was seriously hurt when she fell out of his golf cart on the way home from an afternoon at the club. Says James Prance told officers he and his wife had been partying at the club since noon when she tumbled from the cart and hit her head on the pavement. She was found unconscious and taken to the hospital as a trauma patient. Officers found.
Who found her? Did he know she fell out?
I mean, I guess so. Yeah. Let me see what.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me pull up the story here. Says
He
officers
just got
found empty
quiet all of a
containers.
sudden.
Right. All of a sudden, I didn't hear her anymore complaining and realized she was
Yeah,
laying
right.
30 feet back.
Maybe he had his stereo bumping. I don't know.
Right. Now this is in Sarasota, Florida. Okay. Let's see. Let me go through here.
He could have been deaf. They're old as hell out there. Maybe he didn't even know.
Yeah, no, I guess that's it. She fell out of the cart. He must have called for paramedics. And
I saw one like that, Rich, a couple days ago. It was actually a video and it was real. I did verify it, but it was a woman and she was driving the cart and her husband was in it and she was drunk and he fell out and died.
oh damn.
Damn.
Yeah, and died, and she got charged, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, she did, bro.
Dude,
Yeah,
Florida's a
yeah.
whole
No, she
nother.
went to prison.
It's like spring break for old people all the time.
Yeah, it's just crab infested booze and old stuff. You know, it's like liver spots and crabs. That's what it's a
At least,
lot
at
of.
least you know they're dying in interesting ways. I mean, getting thrown from a
Man,
golf
listen, they
cart.
just don't give a shit, man.
Right,
That
they're done.
Margaritaville,
Whatever.
that Margaritaville place down there, they say it's insane. They say STDs are higher there than almost anywhere.
That's
Ew.
Because if you're 80, what do you give a shit?
right. I mean,
Oh, Jesus.
So everything itches.
you
I'm
right.
80.
You made it to 80. You might as well, spin the wheel, see what you end up with.
Man, at 80, you don't turn anything down, bro. It's like, yep, I'll take it.
Well, you've turned it down.
Well, that's not a fair question.
Really never turned it down. I don't think I could afford to turn it down.
Not many times. Let me just say that. A couple of them I'm not proud of. All right, so there you go. And I'm sure there were a couple who weren't proud of me either. So they're probably like, I wish I hadn't done that. Yeah.
Well, they're coming out now and saying that AI is ushering in a new era of Satanism. Exorcists are warning religious leaders that a great power is taking over. Says with religious rifts widening around the globe and enterprising Christian leaders potentially devised a way to unite the faiths against a common foe. A Mexican priest named Father Luis Ramirez Almanza is inviting.
It's Luis, bitch.
All right, Luis. Inviting rabbis, imams, and evangelical preachers to join a special exorcism training course that, among other evils, specializes in battling the scourge of AI-fueled Satanism.
So what you have like avatars with digital holy water?
Says artificial.
Shit,
This is true, man. This is real stuff going on. Says artificial intelligence is a great power, a force for both good and evil, and therefore can be used for devil worshiping.
man, can I be honest? I've been alive a long time. I've literally never in my life met anyone who said, you know what? I worship the devil, period. That's it. That's what I do. I'm evil. I like Satan and I'm down. Fuck everybody. I've never met anybody like that ever. You know, I've met the fake ones. What are they called? The free thinkers. You know, who are agnostic and or atheist. You know, some of them get a little out there, but they all have moral compasses.
Right.
You can't be a Satanist with a moral compass. You know what I mean? It's an oxymoron. A Satanist should have zero moral compass. I've met a couple of unscrupulous bitches, but they'd still call on God in need. You know what I mean? So I keep hearing about these Satanists. I've never seen one in the wild.
Yeah.
Have you?
No.
Have any of you?
No, I can't say I have. I don't think so.
Yeah,
Okay.
they think they're moral. They think they're just normal people, and Satan is a different kind of angel.
Well, that's fine. I mean, look, you're just rewriting history. That's fine. You just want to be a semantic jerk. You know, that's really the bottom line there. You're just that asshole who doesn't want to believe the way it came. Like you want to believe it a different way. That's fine. But you're not out sacrificing kids on an altar in the woods like they accused Damien Eccles and those kids of. You know what I mean? I ain't ever seen nobody doing that.
No.
I guess
Fair
the
enough.
closest might have been Charles Manson, but if you ever saw Charles Manson, he was just batshit crazy. He wouldn't know Satan from Jesus or a lizard.
Right.
You know what I mean? If he met one of them, he might think the lizard was Jesus and a plant was Satan. He don't know. He was insane.
Real quick, what up, Mistress? Saw your comments on Facebook also. She's in on YouTube. She says, loving this and missing us all. They've been out for a minute taking care of things on their end, but glad to see you back. How's everybody doing?
They're
Mistress,
out
I'm
there still
shipping your
kicking
order
ass.
tomorrow.
Okay, there you go.
Oh shit, are you talking about that smoked salt?
Yeah, they bought the Trinity.
Mister
Yeah.
says, honestly, it's like arguing with an 8-year-old. It's all about semantics.
Yeah, no, that's all it is. Listen, I don't care what you believe. It's cool. Just believe whatever you want. You can go all in on anything. I'm just saying, this elusive Satanist, the same people that put razor blades in your candy at Halloween, I don't ever see them. Now, child trafficking, sex trafficking, now that you might classify those people as about as close as it gets. That's probably your cabal of bad people right there, you know?
The Illuminati. They're bad. Really
Right.
bad.
Who?
The Illuminati.
Again, I don't even know if that exists.
It
I
does.
hear you. You know what? I've heard it my whole life. Never shook hands with anyone who said, you know what? I'm in the Illuminati, bro. What's up? Now what? I never got a business card. I never saw an ad.
I've
I
had a
never
couple.
got invited to fucking
I've
join.
had a
I'm
I've
couple.
never
pretty
seen a
sure they're not allowed.
brochure. I've not seen any of that shit. Just like Bigfoot. I hear about it. I never see it.
It's real.
I've been.
I, I'm sure it
It's
is.
real.
I've
I'm
been.
sure Bigfoot is real. I'm
I've
sure.
seen 3 of them.
Yes, I'm certain you have. It was not a grizzly bear with rabies. It was absolutely a Yeti.
Mister
Yeah.
says,
No.
Patrick, you can't say that. They're all watching. She also says, love you, doggy. I got it for my Cali family. And hey, good evening, Eric from Midlothian, Virginia. How you doing, man? So yeah.
Oh, that's Derek.
Oh, what's up, Eric? How you doing, man?
But yeah, she says you
That's
can't be saying that, man. They're all watching. I got a couple messages from the Illuminati on Instagram shortly after I
They're
joined
not worried
there.
about us. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, what I know about the Illuminati? Tupac. That's all I know about it, really.
Tupac.
Tupac. Yeah.
Tupac was Puffy, Big or Diddy, whatever. the
Hell
fuck his name
no.
is.
Wait,
Hell
what?
no, he wasn't. Tupac was West Coast, brought on by Dre and all that. He was actually in Digital Underground with the Humpty Hump,
very
believe it or
smart
not.
guy too.
But yeah,
Really?
he rapped a lot about the Illuminati, particularly in his last album, posthumously released, which was all about that, the Machiavelli. So that's what that was all about, And so I don't know. I mean, maybe it exists. Maybe Nick Cage is out there finding secret caves and shit,
Hey, he
and
was just in Arkansas
solving.
not that long ago.
Nicolas Cage.
Well, you've seen National Treasure, right? You hadn't seen that movie?
Kids
Nah.
these days.
That's a great movie.
I'm not the movie girl. Tom's the movie
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Mister
What what
says,
what girl are what girl are you, T Mac?
I don't know. I like TV
Are you
shows.
the
I'm
the
more of like a
TV show
TV show
girl?
junkie. Mm-hmm.
All
did
And
you
right. Are
music.
you the
Yep.
sitcom girl or the drama girl?
What would you say, Tom? I think drama. I like
Hey,
drama,
hey, hey!
documentaries.
Tell Tom you're going to answer your own question.
I think it's more dramas. I'm not really big into sitcoms. Like if I'm playing my game and I just want background noise, I'll put on like Happy's Place, which I guess that's kind of like a sitcom, right?
Oh,
What's
okay,
your
yeah.
game that you're playing?
Oh, Monopoly Go. I'm super addicted. It's bad. I
Oh, you
probably need
moved on from
rehab.
That's like
Pokemon?
a phone game.
Mhm.
Do you win money or it's
Yeah.
just a game?
Not real money. It'd be fucking dope if I won real money. I'd be super rich.
Yeah, yeah. No, I sure would. Yeah.
Mister says after the last 3 months, she's decided that she can't even be mad at conspiracy theorists because the shit that's happened lately. She said, "Babe, it's the end of times."
Oh no, it's never the end of times. Trust me, you. Maybe for some people, but no, it's not the end of time. But
Yeah.
it does give you a lot of pause when you see some of the things that happen, and you all of a sudden go, that seemed like a conspiracy. Just a little while back, I probably would have laughed at somebody that said that.
But
And I'm
now,
not talking about those flat Earth clowns. They don't count. They're clowns. They know they're
Oh
clowns.
wait,
my
what
They're
do you
God.
mean?
idiots.
Wait, what?
Just get out of here with your flat Earth bullshit. Do
You don't
not throw that into anything legit.
you don't believe
But
the Earth is
I mean,
flat?
look, I bet if 5 years ago when I was saying, "Hey, I don't know, maybe this COVID thing was on purpose. Maybe
Yeah.
there was maybe some governments cooperated on this." And lo and behold, I mean, I don't know, maybe they did.
You'll get
You know?
deplatformed. You can't say that.
It's not my platform, bitch. I gave
I'm
it to
taking my
Rich.
mouth shut about that.
I gave it
God.
to Rich, you know. Look, man, I mean it's just like what was it? The I'm not trying to rehash, but the injection. Oh yeah, no, it'll stop COVID.
Yeah. Nope.
Well, it'll cut it down.
Nope. Nope.
Social distancing works. That
It's
was
the
made up bullshit.
It's the same with the flu, though. And you know how many of my patients, I work with a lot of old people, and I have to ask if they've had a flu shot, a flu, a shingles, or a pneumonia. You know what their answer is? Is no. I got it, and I still got sick with whatever,
Yep.
Yeah.
whatever it was.
Yep.
The flu is at best 33% effective on a great year of the flu shot. There's so many strains. Look, and lots of people get a virus and think they got the flu. Till you get the flu, you ain't had the flu, and you know when you got it because your ass don't want to move. You roll up in a little ball and just lay there for a couple, 3 days. But you know what happens? If you don't have 58 other co-illnesses, you survive it and get your ass up and go back to work. You know
Hmm.
Mister
The
says don't get
lady
doggy
flu
going
is
on it.
what,
lady
Mike?
flu is totally different.
Lady flu. Well, no, that is
It's
different.
not the
Lady
same
flu.
as man flu. It's so weak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, not as strong as the man flu.
The never
No,
ending
that's
argument
You
true.
got that
of
backwards.
generations.
But they have to carry the curse, so
Right.
it's equal. It's equaled
It's a
out.
fair
I
trade.
don't have to bleed from anywhere periodically, and I'm pretty happy about it. Makes me real squeamish.
So if all we have to do is just deal with a horrible near death sickness for a few weeks every year, come on.
Man, listen, that's what I'm saying is everybody started to realize a lot of this shit people yelled conspiracy about was
Was
real.
started
Mistress is
happening. Oh
right.
yeah, yeah. She
A,
said
a good percentage of it.
she said I fucking loved social distancing. Stay 6 feet away from me for your safety.
Well, yeah, no, a lot of people grew to love that, and some people never came back from COVID and social
Yeah.
distancing. I still see the occasional mask wearer, and I just look at him and go, "Man, you look like you're in the penitentiary to me."
Right. Right. I
I
remember back
wonder.
during it all the differences between because I mean we had just at that point we had just recently moved back to Michigan for a little while, and so we were kind of comparing with friends and family down here the differences.
Which is like prison.
Yeah, yeah, it was so amazing to me the differences because like up there we were still on complete lockdown while y'all were basically back to normal life.
Yeah, because we knew it was bullshit. We're not from Michigan.
I just think it was something it was something, a quick fix to get rid of the people they wanted to be gotten rid
And
of.
look, just think
Cancer
about it.
takes too long.
Just think about it for a
Cancer
minute.
takes a lot longer to kill people. So,
They wanted to prove, hey, you want to cut population? Look at the fertility rate since COVID. Look at how that's changed
Yeah.
and the birth rate. Okay, number two, look at the fact that you shut down almost all use of gasoline. And they thought, man, if we can just keep them long enough that way, they'll see the value in this. And even they had to admit, now that kind of, no, it fucked everything up. We really
speaking of
fucked up
gas, why is gas going back up again?
because
Because of
Iran's
the
at
war.
war.
Yeah.
So it is okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought that was it. I was
Because there
hoping
there's
was
a
like a
direct,
mail, there's like a major pipeline for
direct
oil over
correlation.
there. Yeah.
The
Yep.
I
Strait
just
of
don't understand
Hormuz.
why. If we have gasoline here in America that we can get of our own, why can't we just get it? Why do we got to keep buying it from them?
Well, we used a lot of the strategic reserve and probably haven't filled it back up because they used it at the highest dollar amount possible, and so we haven't filled it back up. But what we really do here is not make gasoline. We make a lot of refined oil
Mm,
that is then sent somewhere, and gasoline is made. We buy a lot of refined stuff, but
okay.
we send it out, and they do whatever. We export a lot of raw oil. We
Okay.
buy the finished product. We just don't have. It'd be great if we had enough refineries where you could just have gas stations out everywhere, but that's people don't like that so much anymore.
I think we were down to 3 refineries after
Yeah,
Obama.
yeah,
Mistress.
something like that. I think we opened up one. I don't know how
Yeah,
many it
since
is
Trump.
now. Yeah, and I know that we opened up back drilling, which I do think is fine. Listen, people who say no more oil are the dumbest people on the planet. Not because you want to save the planet, but because that's what the fucking planet's made of, man. You think it's in the ground? It's in there. What's going to hurt the environment? It is the environment, bitch. It's the environment. It's what the
The
planet's
funny,
made of.
Mister
the funny thing
says,
about it is oil's made everywhere, in
Mister
Yes.
glasses and everything else.
Mister says, look at how much money is spent on end of life care versus how much is spent on proactive health care. We don't value it the same.
Yeah, well, you know
Yeah.
what we value here in America is choice and freedom, so to speak, relative freedom and choice, And so we're real proud that we get to choose all the wrong things that fuck us up. And that's what we do all the time. Same reason I make a McGriddle in my microwave every morning instead of eating something not processed because A, it takes 60 seconds, B, it's fucking delicious, C, it's cheap as shit. So that's my choice. Is it a good choice? It is not.
I went to McDonald's this morning and thought about you the whole time I was in the drive-through, buddy.
I bet you did.
I did. I was like, do I need to get a McGriddle? Should I get a McGriddle or get a
Yeah,
breakfast?
yeah. Because they're delicious.
You were talking
They're
about
fucking
That's
delicious.
exactly what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Package says they're delicious.
They're
It's got to
magically
be.
delicious. Forget Lucky Charms. That's bullshit. Only the marshmallows and Lucky Charms are worth the shit. The other
Now,
part sucks.
what I want to know
I don't like the marshmallows.
with the mRNA,
Communists. Go ahead, man.
the mRNA vaccinations, if they
Oh,
weren't curing a disease, what were they switching our DNA around for?
Experimenting.
Because that's what mRNA, the mRNA
of
virus
course
does. It
it
changes your
rewrites.
DNA.
It rewrites code. Yeah. No, I don't know, man. I mean, pick your poison there.
well, that's all.
I mean,
That's all
label
part of the
label whatever you
matrix.
want. Clearly, it created a lot of problems and issues. There were a lot of real tragic occurrences from the use of the vaccine, of which at that time nobody could be held accountable because of the deal that was made with the pharmaceutical companies in order to rush it.
Yeah.
They said, yeah, we'll rush it, but you can't hold us accountable. Well, can we hold you accountable if you lie about what it does? So,
Mister
yeah,
says,
I don't know what they did.
Mister says, so true, Patrick. As I'm sipping on my vodka and Sprite.
Sprite. Exactly my point. Look, vodka, great, easy to drink, makes you feel pretty good for a minute at least. Pure poison, just pure poison.
Made out of potatoes. You're drinking potatoes.
Again, pure poison. That's right.
Is it made out of potatoes? No wonder why I like it.
Yeah, it's just alcohol made with French fries,
Right.
baby.
Yeah.
I love French fries, literally.
That's
See,
it.
that's why you like vodka. Just fries.
just
If
just
they
say
had
that.
ranch flavored vodka, it'd be heaven, wouldn't
See,
it?
all these
Ugh,
fast food
no.
places are missing out on a marketing campaign here, man. You can just get a, Big Mac and a vodka.
Yeah, they should embrace the
Supersize.
potato more in the vodka world, I
Right.
think.
Just a potato head shaped bottle.
Oh, that'd be great.
T
Yeah,
Mac had
that'd be pretty
mentioned
good.
TV shows earlier. Did you get a chance to check out that new show called Marshalls?
No, who's in it?
Isn't it? It's a spinoff from what Yellowstone, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a spinoff from
Oh,
Yellowstone. It's supposed to follow Casey Dutton, who is played by Luke Grimes, as he
oh,
left the ranch to join the U.S. Marshals in Montana.
I never
that's
watched Yellowstone.
No,
so I
you were
guess-
never a big
how,
Yellowstone
how
fan?
many shows have come off of that
Oh
now?
my
It's like
God,
Law and
dude.
Order.
A lot.
There's like it's a never-ending spinoff.
Mhm.
It's like CSI. There's just another location that the cowboys show up and kill each other.
Right,
Yep.
right.
What was the one that had the the big giant hole to another universe where they were throwing people in?
Huh?
What?
I thought that was Yellowstone.
Sounds good.
Right?
I might
It was
watch that one.
some dude had a big ranch, and I thought it was Costner that was in it. But like at the beginning of it in the pilot, there's like this big portal in the ground, and he starts throwing dead bodies in it.
I think that's Waterworld.
That was an underrated movie.
Mistress
That's what
said,
some say.
"Baby," but I don't know what about. I guess maybe that's about the Marshalls show. I don't know.
That Dennis Hopper, man, that was a treasure. That
Dennis Hopper, Blue Velvet. What a great movie.
What up,
Go
Deer
watch it.
Gigger? How you doing,
choo
man?
choo baby.
What's up, Darren? Darren Riggin and Deer Gigger on Facebook
Oh
saying
shit,
what's up.
Oh, Mr.
Darren
Riggin.
Riggin. And you said Joey, Deer Gigger?
Yep, he's in there.
That's Joey. Yeah.
I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to
What's up,
catching
guys?
up with Darren, man. I think next weekend, the 14th, out at Sticky's, Dark from Day One, going to be
You
playing out
swiped
there.
right on Darren Riggin.
And I'm gonna be emceeing for him, announcing for him out there.
Hey,
So
that's
I'll
awesome,
be
man.
there.
When is that?
that is Saturday, March 14th, out at Sticky's.
Oh, that's just a couple weeks or a
Oh
week.
yeah, man.
Yeah,
It's gonna
me
be a
and
good time
Saving
next
Wednesday are
Saturday.
gonna go.
Yeah, hell
Who's
yeah,
on the
man.
ticket there? Who's on the ticket?
It's what, Dark from Day One, right, doggy?
Yeah,
Yeah. As far as I know, that's I don't know.
Death Metal Disco.
Oh, Death Metal
That's
Disco
a
is opening. Okay.
that's a phenomenal ticket right there.
Right.
That's a show that will entertain the shit out of you. I know the guys in both of those bands. Everybody loves Natal, for God's sake, and
Oh, it's
everybody.
great.
Yeah, he's one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. I met that dude getting his sister unstuck in the mud at Mudfest, believe it or not, and we've been friends ever since. And then Darren, I've been friends with way too long to tell you a number of years. Not quite the number I've known little doggy, but a large number of years. I'll tell you that.
What up, Tactical? How you doing, man?
What's up, guys? How are y'all?
Pretty
What's up,
good,
Andy?
man.
How
Pretty
about
good.
that weather, man? Is there going to be some tornadic activity or not?
I'm leaning kind of towards no. I mean, there's things in place, but if you look at some of the parameters, your significant tornado parameter and some of the other things that show us the ingredients needed to form a tornado, it's kind of, and especially around my area. I mean, I know Tulsa's catching it hard right now, but if you jump into the model, the data, and push that stuff forward our way, yeah, we're probably going to see some pretty severe thunderstorms and some gusty wind and hail and all that. But I'm not jumping on the tornado bandwagon just yet. I'm not convinced. I mean, I'll
Yeah.
be watching, and if things change, then yeah, I'll update on the weather page. But right now, I'm not jumping on the click bandwagon for tornadoes like everybody else is doing.
Sounds like one might have hit your sound waves
Wi-Fi
over there.
connection, yeah.
The man sounds like a meteor
God
physicist to
darn
me.
Yeah, he's calling from where Harry Stamper was
Right.
right before he blew it up. Sorry, that's
uh,
an Armageddon reference. My apologies. That's
Mistress
all.
apparently knows what you're talking about, doggy. She says, "Oh, Mike loved that one. It was really good." She says she can't remember the name, but she watched it and wanted another season. And then she said, "Death Meadow Disco is so good, and fucking Mudfest, bro. Good lord."
Dude,
Yeah, now Mudfest
Mudfest is the
was something.
best one, man.
It's the worst and best at the same time.
I was sick
Everybody
as a
that was
dog.
so mad, everybody was pissed, everybody whined, and then everybody talks about nothing but that one as the biggest badge of honor.
There was almost a riot. I was almost killed in a riot
I believe that.
selling tickets.
I
So the
believe that.
cops started calling and or hauling people's cars off that were on the freeway and telling people that the show was canceled and you better get out of here. You can't park here. And they were telling the 200 or 300 people that were waiting in the ticket line to get in that. And we're like, no,
Damn.
it's not canceled. Well, their cops are saying it's canceled. Well, how do they ain't fucking got no control of this.
No, but there wasn't nowhere for people to park anymore. That was the problem. You know, they were lining up and down the damn road trying to park on the freeway.
They started shuttling people in, and we moved from the back side of the venue up by the front gate. I had to go through the middle of the crowd in a foot of mud with a big box of $50,000 and all the tickets on my shoulder, and it was open on top. If I'd
Damn.
have tripped or fallen, that money is gone.
Sounds like a
Uh,
good idea.
oh God, it the cops, yeah, and Mammoth Entertainment. But then when we got over there, we had a piece of plywood and an awning. That was all we had, and a table. And people kept filtering in. Then all of a sudden, the bottom fell out, and it was hundreds of people. And This one girl comes up with this chick that had been drinking since 2 o'clock that afternoon. She's so drunk, she doesn't know where she's at, what she's doing. This other girl is carrying her, and she's just dumps her on our table. She looks at the two cops that are behind me, and fear gets in her eyes. And then she goes right in the mud, right in the mud.
She just
She
fell out.
Yes, and she's so drunk she can't stand. But she was leaning on our table. She gets up, mud all over the table, mud like half of her face. Then she goes, did that 4 or 5 times. Cops are just laughing their ass off at her. Somebody else, some dude, hauls her into the venue
All right,
to
are
get
we
her
in
away
here?
from the cops. I don't know what in the hell happened to her after that. That was, I mean, that blows my mind that people go out in public like that
What up,
No,
and
Luke.
not there like
Shoemaker?
that.
Oh, hold on, Luke. We're not in here.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay. There we
Oh,
go.
what's up, Luke?
No, we're
What's up,
we're
buddy?
somewhere else.
Can
Oh,
y'all
there you
hear me
go.
now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yes.
There's two of you,
Yeah.
though, and one of you is frozen.
I got close enough. Well, it kept freaking screwing up, so I backed up and got further close. Now I'm on Wi-Fi, so we should be good.
All right.
Yeah. Now you sound pretty crispy now.
Mister
Speaking
said,
of Dark from Day One, I
Hey,
have not seen
do you
Josh
guys
Stewart as the
remember?
singer yet.
Oh,
Joshua Stewart had
Yeah,
a one-man band type thing, and he's a phenomenal musician.
he is actually. Yeah, Josh is
I mean,
great.
phenomenal.
Yeah, he's
And,
great.
and it looks like he uh, may have finally found his thing. Because I mean, he was phenomenal at just doing that.
Yeah,
He would do loops and stuff. Oh man, he was awesome.
yeah, he was really good. He was one of the vocalists for Dark from Day One for a minute.
Yeah. So
Mister
who's
said,
singing now? I thought it was Josh.
Mm-mm.
Mister said she didn't cry at all. She said, I wore that pig shit proud, got a scar for it all, got to reshape my eyebrows all because of Mudfest. And then she said, babe, I watched someone shoot a needle into their eye at that fest.
Man, that's pretty
wild.
tough right there.
Right?
That's
That's
hey,
crazy.
that's commitment. I've never been that committed to anything in my life.
What you got going on over there, Turkey?
oh, you guys remember a few weeks ago I showed you little bitty baby turkeys?
Yeah.
Check them
Yeah.
out now.
Damn. Look at that's the
I
next
can't
set
see
of
anything.
that's the next set of
I can't see it,
you
man.
can't.
It's
That's
all
a
dark.
whole line of turkeys, man.
I see a
Oh,
whole bunch of.
Oh,
A
there. Oh,
gazillion
wow.
Oh, there
grown-up
it is.
turkeys.
Yeah, I see it.
You can't see the other end of them buildings. It's so fucking cool.
Have they
Oh, that
finished?
is cool.
Have
That
they
is wild, yeah.
have they finished their training to attack all the UPS
Oh, hold on,
delivery
you're
men?
triggering Luke. He wants nuggets now.
That's
I had to
amazing.
I had to turn the camera back around. Y'all was looking at their peckers, and they don't like that.
Fair
They
enough.
got
That's funny.
they got short peckers too. That was interesting thing I didn't know about.
But big,
That's what
but
Doggy
big,
said. I think I'm kin to them because they got short peckers.
but they got big gobblers though.
That's wild.
Mister says, "Look at the babies." Yeah. What's been up with you, Luke? Man, what you been up to?
Man, I was actually at a writer's retreat a little bit outside of Nashville all week this week for a country friend of mine. So we were working on her stuff, but also been working
Who
on
was
all
it? Reba?
the Vantage stuff in the background too. And so I'm Patrick, I got to catch Rich up on what the news is. So
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
did you?
Yes, sir.
it's looking like we're gonna get to find out. Well, not find out. It looks like we're gonna get to announce this thing sooner than later.
Really?
Nice.
Already?
I think so. I
You're
think
about to
so.
button it up?
Looks like it.
Hell
That's
yeah,
pretty
Like
man.
exciting. That'd be
it. Yeah.
pretty damn cool. Both of them or one or what?
One of them. One of them.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Let me
That's
know.
Yeah.
awesome, bro.
Have you been
I'm
Yeah.
stoked about it.
have you been
It's gonna
working
be
on
wild.
have you been working on your
Yeah,
tattoo idea?
I'll be it. Make sure I get that because I'll go to that for sure.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, you already know. Yeah. Yeah. We'll
Yeah,
hook
yeah,
that
yeah,
up.
yeah,
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 yeah.
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 So
I said the same
that'll
thing. I
be
was like,
good.
let me know when that is. I'm gonna plan a whole day around that for sure.
Yeah, that's going to be a good time right there.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah,
Dude,
it'll be fun.
whenever
Did
the
y'all catch
Arkansas
the weather thing earlier I was talking about, or did I cut out
Yeah,
too bad?
no, you got it. We got it.
Okay.
Luke, if you do that, let's ride the teacups together once.
I'll be too busy working on some other stuff that day.
Oh,
Next
you
time,
full of
though.
shit, man.
Now I'll
Oh,
go to that if that's what I think it means. Yeah, I'll
we
go
can't
to
say
that.
nothing out loud. We can't say
Do
nothing out
not
loud.
say the words.
Yeah.
Is it
I'm looking
October
at
or during
all
the
of you right
summer?
now.
We can't. I can't even speculate. No, I
Do
can't even
not.
No.
speculate.
Do
No.
not.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yeah. Oh, this is
See,
yes. I'm
man, Luke,
excited
this
for
whole
you.
time you call me up, and it's Patrick who's the one that's about to let the cat out the bag, man. I'm telling you.
I haven't said anything.
Now Luke is the one that said it. That got me thinking.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's
That's
gonna be a good
funny.
time. How's your
Now,
tattoo
listen,
idea coming?
Luke already knows I'm a vault. If I told you how much shit I knew, man, stop.
Oh yeah, no,
No,
straight
I'm a
up.
vault, bro.
Are you?
Yeah, Patrick.
Go ahead.
No, you're good, brother.
No, go ahead, man.
I was gonna
So
say, yeah,
what I was
Patrick
gonna
basically
say,
has the
man,
next
was
5 years worth
if
of
you
stuff.
end up going, yeah.
You,
Sorry,
you
what were
see
you
what
saying, man?
Rich is doing, don't you, Luke?
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah, he's asking you what your favorite cartoon is, in essence.
Dude, I used to play bass for his favorite cartoon. You know what I'm
Shit, hell yeah, I did.
saying?
I once drove a Chevelle. That was my favorite cartoon.
Yeah.
I've tried to
That's
drop it a
funny.
couple times here, but Luke or Patrick, either of you working on a tattoo submission idea?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna send you one in just a minute.
Okay.
Yes,
I
I
told you my
forgot.
idea, Rich.
Damn, I
Yeah.
forgot. Yeah, yes. I got you. When I hang up,
All
for
right.
Rich,
sure.
I told you my idea.
Yeah, we're gonna
Which
have to
is gonna
talk
be
again,
now.
man. I was probably
You,
a few Tylenol and hydrocodones into the day when we talked.
I know that most of
yeah.
you guys, are in a relationship with your hands. I'm not, and so I'm gonna go be in my relationship now. But I
I'll
love
tell.
you, and I'm gonna send you that tattoo thing, Rich.
All right, bet.
Wait,
Sounds good.
Patrick, before you
Yes,
go,
Luke. Okay.
this tattoo idea pertains to you.
Oh yeah,
Um,
I love that.
yeah. I told Rich that he should get a tattoo of your face on his
Oh
thigh.
yeah, that was it. Yeah.
I do think that would be dope, man.
Yeah,
Especially if it's a good caricature of me,
yeah. It's
Yeah.
gonna be the Halo picture.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now that'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Maybe leading his mom to the promised land.
Saint Bean.
No, basic. Yeah, yeah. It
But
took me. That one went over my head for a second. That one took me a second.
but Rich is single. You'd be looking at him every time he's spanking it.
I wouldn't be, but he would be able to make eye contact with me, and that's on him. You know.
Well, I mean, it give you something to think about. You know,
No, I wouldn't.
Hey, real quick.
I bet he might.
No,
See
I
that
would
that
not.
teddy bear cam stuffed in there like a pacemaker.
Real quick, Mistress says, T Mac, I don't know how you do it. You look amazing as always. She also says, thank you, Laura, because Patrick would be a menace without you.
Yeah, no, she does keep me in line. I assure you of that.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I will see y'all next time. Rich, I'm sending that to you in 30 seconds.
All right, bro.
Share it.
Be safe, man. Love
Bye,
you, man.
guys.
We'll see you later.
See ya.
Excuse me.
Man, what's
I
everybody
got
else
my
been up to?
got my beard trimmed and everything, and I don't get a shout out from Mistress. What the heck?
Oh, man. She might get in here soon.
It's the red hair.
Right.
Well, mine's kind of red. I mean, shit.
Mine used to be.
Mistress C, you made Turkey jealous over here now. He wants a
Yeah,
compliment.
shout out to Tactical Doggy over here.
I wish we had a target. I would like to have known how accurate I was.
So what else you got
Not very.
coming up on the
I gotta
schedule,
go back and
Luke?
do that.
Anything special?
What was that?
I said, what else you got coming up on the schedule? Anything special coming up that you can talk about?
Man, a couple things. Trying to think of what all's coming, man. It's really just been a lot of planning for
He got a new
like
brand of
second
chicken
half
nugget.
of this year, really.
Yeah.
There'll be some stuff that Turkey in particular is happy about at the end of this year.
Oh
Some
yeah.
OG stuff.
What was that?
Some OG stuff.
A revisiting is a good way to kind of hint at it. You know, it's this December will mark the 5 year anniversary of something, so it'll be time to show a little love to something from a few years ago. But that'll be good. Been working on some good stuff for this summer. I'm actually waiting on a mix and master back from Kellen on the next Vantage Ruin single as we speak. So that's coming through good. That should be hitting here pretty soon.
So when does it come out? The song that you guys done acoustically at the roast. When does that come out?
Later this year. That's so
I like that
basically.
song.
Oh no, thanks. Yeah, I'll send the next time I see y'all. I'll show y'all like the real deal version of it because it's been sitting on my phone for 3 years. But it's one of those that like we know that's going to be the song that really does something, so we're building everything else up around it. So that way, when that one drops, it's just to the moon.
Yep.
I'm sitting on about 30 pounds of explosives. If you need album art,
No, straight up.
Hey,
Well, what
I
I'll
got
do,
to hear a couple of your songs over at Andy's. We got in his side by side. He drove me to DG, about
yeah,
2 miles away, and he was
yeah,
blasting the shit out of it,
it's amazing.
like you hear one of the ski boats going by with their big ass speaker. He got the same speakers in that side by side.
Well, Turkey's probably the reason why Losing Sleep broke Billboard. That still blows my mind.
I've got
'Cause
100,000 plays on it.
well, what's funny, dude, is we found out completely by accident. So it turns out Losing Sleep, which was a collab track between Vantage and Via Sky and Exus, I didn't find out till literally a couple weeks ago. You'd think someone would send you an email or something, but it broke top 100 on mainstream rock airplay charts 7 weeks consecutively.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's insane. So I've got my first Billboard plaque on the way, which is crazy to think about.
Does
Mistress
that got you losing sleep?
No, straight up, yeah. When
Mistress
I heard
said
the news, I about shit my pants.
Mistress
It's
said that
crazy.
song made me cry for real. She also says Turkey is amazing as always. I love seeing your blow ups on Facebook. And then she said it's because the promo ad is covering up your face with our sponsors. So, yeah.
That's funny. Well, Mistress, I'm glad you like the song though. That's cool. That's awesome.
Who
But
don't like the song? It made Billboard charts. Everybody
Right?
likes it.
That was an awesome
oh,
one,
it's
man.
cool. It's funny because they basically how rights go and all that. I always come in and like, well, a lot of times like write the chorus of a song or whatever. And so they sent me the instrumental of it, and I wrote it while I was driving in my truck one day, as far as the chorus goes. And then, Blake came in and did his thing. Nick came in and did his thing. And so it's just a cool one, man. A lot of people came together to make that one happen. And so it was really, really cool.
Right.
Now, I say all the time that when I listen to Luke Shoemaker, so does everybody else. And now Doggy can back that up.
No,
It's
straight
true.
up. That's
I've got
sick,
a
though, dude.
lot of money in that audio system on that side by side, and that shit is loud. It will
Well, what,
melt your face.
So
well,
Luke,
what I'll, oh, yeah.
when you're co-writing with other people, do you get
Yes.
credits for them? Like if
Oh,
their
yeah.
song hits Billboard, do you get a credit too?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Do you make money off of it too?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It
Yeah.
helps for sure. I gotta pay for chili somehow. I gotta get my
That
Cajun
was
pasta and my
that
lemonade.
was
You know
one of
what
the
I mean?
questions I was
They
going to hit
probably
Luke
just pay
with
you
one
in
day.
gift cards,
Was
right?
No, literally, like honestly, if there was a way to set that up through BMI where they just paid me with like free chilies, I would like no hesitation, I would do it because of how much I go to Chili's.
I will say I eat Chili's at least once a week because I love their skillet queso. And when I saw that it was back, bro, I ate there like for a week straight. I felt like that
Oh, it's
new.
so good. It's so good. Like
Did you try
people.
the new one when they came out with it? The Southwest. It was not good.
Yeah, like it was okay, but like the skillet queso is a classic. There's
I
no
want to buy
beating
it by
that.
the gallon. They offered to let me do it one time. It was like $50 or something like that. It was
I got
something
a
like
I've got a buddy that his whole thing is trying to see how many of the skillets he can steal from Chili's in Nashville. It's the funniest thing.
that. Has he
I won't
succeeded?
say. Multiple times. Yeah, I won't say which Chili's, but every time he finds a way to take the skillet with him, and
That's
it's the funniest
crazy.
thing. Yeah.
That's hilarious. Mistress says,
Yeah.
thank you, Rich, for making me a part of the show. She said I should be on live, but my 5 dogs are too loud. Absolutely, Mistress. She said, by the way, we got a Chili's in Hot Springs if you ever want to play here, Luke.
Ooh.
Well,
You never
yeah.
know.
No,
You never know.
yeah. But
They did away
Turk.
with anything healthy.
No,
Now
straight. Say it one more time.
they did away with anything that had health. They used to have like a house salad or a chef salad or something. Now you got to get. It's got crispers in it, and it's got
The way the Lord intended.
pound of chicken or
In the
like,
way the Lord intended. Yeah.
yeah, I just want a salad, man. It's some,
I don't want no salad. I want some chicken.
Right.
Well,
I
no, I
want a
get the Cajun
quesadilla.
chicken pasta. Sometimes the ultimate Cajun chicken pasta, but
That one was
yeah,
pretty
still.
good. I've liked that from
You
Chili's.
know what's funny is I was literally at Chili's like 2 weeks ago with one of the dudes from Three Doors Down, and we were both talking about how much we love Chili's, and we were
Oh,
just destroying that
that was
Chili's.
one of my favorite bands, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, R.I.P.
Man was
Brad,
sad.
man. That
Yeah,
whole
sad to hear about him.
situation.
Man, I could
Yeah.
sing. I could sing that music back in the
Oh
day,
yeah.
especially Kryptonite. Man, I used to sing the hell out of that.
Well, the guy I had dinner with was their guitar player, Chet, and like, it was one of those that, man, just a testament to Brad's character. You know what I mean? Like Brad just kind of took that fight and didn't make it anybody else's. He just buckled down, and you know
Yeah.
what I mean. He stuck it out there all the way to the end, man. Brad's one of the real ones, man. You know what I
Absolutely,
mean?
man. Mistress
And
said, "Ain't
so,
nobody eating a salad, babe."
but Turkey, what I was gonna tell you, man, is what I'll do. I'll come over to your shop, bro, and I'll just let you hear all the new stuff through the sound system because there's basically a whole Vantage Ruins record that's already in the books.
What?
I wish you would.
Right?
Come on with it.
Yeah,
Need to send that.
yeah,
Link
no,
it.
straight up.
Free
Link
We'll
concert
it.
go down
party
to
at
DG.
Tacticals.
What was that?
I said free party listening party at Tacticals.
No, straight up though. I'd be down.
Hell
Shoot
yeah.
the 50 cal while you're there.
Right?
What was that?
Shoot the 50 cal while you're there.
Oh, I'm down. I'm
Fuck
100% down.
yes.
Yeah.
He's got ordnance.
Oh, I'm 100% down.
Let's
Oh,
let's
for
make it
sure.
happen,
I
man.
had a
I'm done.
blast.
Let's do it. Let us know when you're free.
Oh no, I'm down. Yeah, hopefully. Well, what we'll do once, maybe how we'll do it is once I'm finally able to talk about some of this news and all that, we'll just
Right.
have to have like a whole big shindig.
Hell
And
yeah.
so it'll be cool.
Hell yeah. That'd be badass.
Yeah.
Build us a bonfire, cook something, and jam out to some Vantage Ruins.
There you go.
Oh, it'll be sick, dude. Yeah.
Nighttime.
But you gotta come
Back
shoot
for
the
nighttime.
50.
Yep.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
Mistress
absolutely.
says night
That's
out
the
at
deal.
Turkey's. Yep, that's
I
what it
got some
sounds like.
hand cannons too. Doggy was a little bit ishy about, but
I say we
Got big ass guns, man.
we come
I
out.
believe it. I believe it.
I say we
Turkey
come out.
don't
We
play.
shoot guns. We'll have
The
Luke
one
play
with the
some
grip
music.
that was felt comfortable. You know the one I'm talking about. I didn't have an issue with that one. It's the
So
other one.
listen, if we really are gonna do another like tactical day, can we like plan this one out and like really plan it? Because y'all know I really struggle with childcare. So if we pick a day, I need to know it's gonna be that day so I can lock in a babysitter.
Yeah, for
The
sure.
only thing that would change it would be if it started raining or something.
Well, you better build a fucking
Yes.
dome or something.
That just screwed me over about a month in a row of weekends.
Well, what we can do, maybe we'll just get like a little group chat going to find a good day for everybody and all
Yeah.
that. And
Absolutely.
then, yeah.
Because we
Otherwise,
know
we
you're
might have
Honestly-
to just bring Tommy and throw him in with the turkeys.
Well, that's what I was going to say. A good time to do it would be when I don't have turkeys and they are fixing to go to kill Sunday night and Monday night. So they're only going to live a couple more days and I'm going to be empty for about a month. So
Mm.
anytime during the month of March, I'm down.
All right, bet.
March will be a little tight for me, just schedule wise. You got anything around April or May?
Look, stop. I got an idea.
Dude, I live here.
Hey.
Any day is fine.
How
Yeah.
would the weekend of April, so like April 25th, how would that work for you?
I think I've got a hired gun gig that day.
Damn.
Yeah, we'll get a group chat going though. We'll find a day.
Okay.
We'll find a day.
All right.
Just log into the Tribe for the Tribalists and we all talk there.
Yeah, we'll
anyway.
get you
all
an
know.
invite into the group chat where we're all at anyways, yeah.
Oh, bet. Okay, cool.
Well,
Yeah.
y'all can mark your calendars for that. There's going to be something coming out. I was thinking that would be a hell of a
Oh,
40th
yes.
birthday party for me. But yeah,
Big
April
40.
April 24th I turned 40, man. So that weekend we're going to be doing something for sure.
My birthday's the 8th of June.
Bunch of kids.
Mine's June 16th.
There you go. That's sick.
Well, the kiddos is June 6th, so I guess we're going to have a June
Well,
birthday
wait, that's
party.
my
for
son's
everybody.
birthday, Latasha.
June 16th?
My oldest boy.
My
What
wife
year?
is the 17th.
Mr. said, "Shh, Turkey, don't tell me the sad part of them."
Yeah, they're all going to die. They're going to die
Stop.
horrible deaths.
That's not funny. This morning when I went out, my neighbor's chickens, 2 of them got attacked by something last night, and its
Oof.
legs were just laying there, and it's everything else is missing.
Oh,
That's
man.
what it gets for being a cock.
Ah!
That's funny.
Kill them
Learn how
dead.
to eat. Don't eat the legs.
Well, Luke, man,
Everybody
as
already
always,
enjoyed
thanks for
it.
joining us, man, and hanging out. Oh, that's awesome,
Oh,
mistress. I
for
didn't know
sure.
that. Hell yeah. April matches. Yep, we both have
Yeah,
Yeah.
birthdays
whenever
in
y'all
April.
come out, make sure bring some 223 or 5.56 ammo because we go through it quick.
Okay.
Oh, I can do
A
that. That
hundred
ain't nothing but a
rounds in
thing.
about 30
Yeah, I've seen it.
seconds.
Yeah.
Let's
But y'all, I gotta roll out of here real quick. But I'll see y'all next time, though. Okay.
yeah,
Careful.
man,
All
definitely.
right,
Have a good
Billy.
one, man.
We'll get you
See
into
you,
the
bro.
group chat so we
See
can link
y'all.
down a day. Thanks for joining, Luke. Yeah, man, we'll definitely get that scheduled, y'all. As always, thanks for joining. Thank y'all for all the support. I'm gonna wrap it up here and go take some pain medicine
Where'd it go?
and enjoy the rest of the night. So we will catch you all Monday.
Hey,
Feel better,
Rich,
buddy.
real quick, how
Yo.
you feeling, buddy?
Man, I'm feeling good. It's still just it's really
Obviously,
swollen.
he's fine.
Yeah, she said
Smoking
obviously I'm
cigarettes and
fine.
drinking Mountain Dew.
Right.
Hey, I was going to tell you too about the segment we were talking about when turkeys attack with tactical turkey.
Yeah.
Let's drop those on Thursdays because Thanksgiving is always on a Thursday.
Okay, bet. I like it. Hell
You
yeah.
didn't have a show yesterday. I was going to call in and drop a story on you, but you pussed out. So this coming Thursday, if
Yeah.
you'll drop me a link at some point, I'll jump in and we'll do a story.
All right, bet. Sounds good, man, for sure. We will get that done. Absolutely.
All right, guys. I got to get back in the weather center. I'll see y'all later.
All right,
Have a
man. We'll
good one.
see y'all
Later.
later. Be safe, everybody, tonight. Have a great weekend, and we will see you all back here Monday. Mistress, thank you so much for joining in. Good catching up with y'all. Y'all stay in touch on chat, and we'll catch y'all later. Have a good night.
See you guys.
Bad weather right now?